Oh yeah, it's beard stroking time. Gonna stroke my beard, stroke my beard, stroke my beard. I haven't got.
Now, here is a video I've been wanting to make for a while. I was originally going to theme it around the idea of people making second channels for themselves, and my opinions on that matter. While I'll probably still go into that here, the main reason for me doing this now is the fact that all YouTube channels are going to be updated to this horrible new design tomorrow. So this is sort of a last chance for me to appreciate everyone else's sort of work that's gone into their YouTube channels as they are at the moment with the good old design. I've kept mine with the old design because it just lets you do so much more than this new horrible grey box thing that you get. I find that my channel has become something that's important to me. It's another extension of my sort of creativity. It's another expression of myself, you could say. And I'm proud of it. I genuinely am. There haven't really been that many people who've said to me that it's a really good page. There've been a few, and I've felt good that people have seen it and appreciated the sort of time I've put into it, because it's not much, but it's still something, you know. I went through a few different phases, trying out different colours, working out, you know, what colour should the links be opposed to the background, all this sort of thing, going through different background images and everything, just trying to make it look bold and interesting, and, you know, writing little bits of text that say, like, about what your channel is like or whatever. It's fun. I really like the level of sort of customization you've been able to have and to make your channel page very much your own. With this new one though, all that's gone. You can't readily see people's comments on the channel. You can't see who's subscribed to you. You can't see who you're subscribed to. You can't see all this sort of information about yourself or the channel. And I just don't like the whole sort of user interface of it. It's all what you've been doing, here are your videos, that's it. You can still get playlists in there somewhere, but it's not as nice as on the old version. And overall I just think it looks bland. You can't change the colours of all the bars around everything, it's all this horrible flat grey. I'm mourning the loss of my lovely, colourful, unique looking channel page, and everyone else's for that matter. I did spend quite a bit of time the other day just looking through all my subscribers, looking at all of their channels, and while yes, it's fair to say about half of them have already adopted the new channel page. It's fine. If you like it, you like it. If it's to the sort of style and expression needs that you want for your channel, then that's perfectly fine. But for the good few that have stood up and standed the test of time with their lovely old channel pages, I enjoyed looking at them, because you can see all the different bits of love that have gone into each and every one. And that's why I'm sad that mine's gonna go, because it's something that I look at quite often. It's become a big part of my life. That is where all my sort of memories I've encapsulated in video form reside, and it's how I get to them. It's, above all else, I do these videos for me, because I really enjoy looking back at the ones ages ago and just thinking, oh yeah, I remember that. In a way, your YouTube channel is like a time capsule. It's all the sort of things you've been doing and the sort of expressions of yourself you've wanted to put out there over however long you've been going. Yes, I've only been going a year and a bit, but YouTube has become quite a big part of my life, and I enjoy it a lot, and I think this new channel page and the whole transition into it is just, it's going to take away from it, because it sort of takes away the large amount of what you can put into it that is you from it. So if there's still time, if I haven't uploaded this at some god-awful hour of the night and you won't see this before all the channels change, then please, I implore you, go out there, look at all your subscribers' pages and tell them what you think. Look at this stuff and admire the craftsmanship of all this virtual digital self-promotion that they do. And take a good squint at mine too. So, yeah, channels are important to YouTubers. So I can understand why you might like to make a second one. Now, here's the sort of sub-theme of the whole thing, which I wanted to go into before. I will never make a second channel. I know that my channel is predominantly about Transformers stuff, but there are nuggets of other sorts of insanity strewn about the place, if you look hard enough. And to be honest, I'd see no reason why I should move all my non-Transformers stuff somewhere else. Because at the end of the day, my channel is my channel. It's the expression of me and my video creativity. I think the people who decide to make other channels simply because theirs is like Transformers based and they want to do one where they just put little films they've made sort of separately, I don't really understand. Surely if you make something that, some little film which by any stretch of the imagination, I don't know, could go viral, lots of people could like it, you know, it could get a lot of views, and I don't know, it could become quite popular. Surely you want your name on it as you being just yourself. I find that a lot of second channels are made when it's sort of outside the normal reign of sort of things that people make more often. They end up being sort of less, I don't know, themselves. I'm probably going to have to play that whole sentence back because I sort of forgot where it started and I don't think it makes much sense. But if you get my drift, what I say is second channels that I have seen where it's, I don't know, maybe someone decided to start making little films on the side that aren't anything to do with Transformers. They seem to lack that sort of quality of personalisation. They're very impersonal, they're very sort of outsider-ish, and I don't know, it lacks a lot of the person who's made them in them, as it were. Now at this point, if you've been paying any significant attention over the past few months, you'd be saying, well hang on, you do have a second channel. Well yes, I sort of do. But it's not mine, really. It's mine and a friend's, my Wookiees for the Win thing, which was a completely crazy idea, which we thought, oh yeah, let's do that, and then it stopped dead, to be honest. We were going to do some more stuff over the holiday on it, but it's just completely impossible, to be perfectly honest, so that's probably just going to stay as it is, and maybe one day, there'll be some good stuff on there, but by no means is it my second channel, because it's not just me. So I guess what I'm saying is that I'm not the kind of person to go and sort of segregate my interests, as it were. You won't see a proper second channel out of me. I'm not going to bother putting up all my things onto something new and, you know, sort of straying into the amateur filmmaker sort of territory, because I sort of already do that anyway, and it's just that it's not mainstream. Why would you want to be? This channel is all me, and me being me, I'm not all Transformers all the time. Everyone's got multiple interests, and I think that your YouTube channel should encompass all of those things that are about you and are unique to your very possibly eccentric self. So as I said, I'm sad that the channels are changing, and I hope I get this video up in time for you to go and route about your sort of YouTube interminglings and find some good old channels and give some respect to the people who have put their time and effort into making them what they are. After all, YouTube isn't all about the videos. I'll leave you now with a little selection of some screenshots I managed to capture for posterity of my very own channel. So if you want to stick around and stare at them for a little while, then by all means, please do. But you can probably skip to the end if you like.
I wanna live life, never be cruel. And I wanna live life and be good to you. And I wanna fly and never come down. Live my life and have friends around.